Hey friends, dandelions. It's been a week. It's been a week. Shelley Fabares, Dolly Parton, and now we learned Tim Curry also passed away yesterday. Y'all, I'm the huge Rocky Horror Picture fan. I love Tim Curry. Um, Yesterday hurt losing two of them. You know, it's when I was alive when Elvis died. I was 17, and I remember the shock and the grief the world felt. I felt it. That void, all of a sudden, a world without Elvis. How could that be? He had been there since I was born. And I just remember feeling that heavy emptiness because he was so young and just gone. Dolly, I feel more of a quiet sadness with her. uh, I wish that she had let us all know, when Toby Keith died, he told everybody he had stomach cancer, and we knew it for 2 years before he died. And she didn't do that, but she did make a couple of videos in the last few weeks that hit a little different now that we know. She said, "I'll see you somewhere down the road," in one of those. And in one, she's wearing actual butterfly wings that are flapping, and she said, "My wings have been clipped." you know, she knew full well she was getting ready to trade those butterfly wings for angel wings. And so the messages have a little more meaning now, maybe, than what they did when she released them. All the tributes on Facebook and social media have just been tremendous. To live your life and then get to the end, and even people who are all enemies with each other have nothing but good to say about Dolly. Now, I don't like, I've read posts from people said, "Oh, why couldn't they take DT out instead of DP? You know, why did she have to go and Cheeto Man is still here?" And then other people, "Well, can we get that lucky?" And horrible things. I would never wish the death of anybody. I was not a fan of Obama or Biden, but I didn't wish them dead. And I, that says a lot about your own soul, I think. If you, I just, anyway, you may disagree with me, and that is fine. But if we can be more like Dolly and have love for our fellow man, I think that's the way to honor her, you know? And I was reading a list the other day of how to, I guess, settle into your life. I don't have it with me, but how do you walk into a room with confidence? And I think I've said it before, walking into a room, and instead of asking yourself, "I wonder who's going to like me here," you walk in and you say to yourself, "I wonder which of these people I will like." You sort of turn it around. And I did see a video from her where she's talking to the camera, which is us, and she said, "You are enough, and you need to start telling yourself, just make a list of 5 things that you do well, that you're proud of, and you repeat those, and then you might add to that list." And she said, start focusing on the positive in your life, not where the negative, or where you think you fall short, or where somebody else's opinion of you has upset your apple cart. I'm filling in now. Her video was very short. Make that list of 5 things. I think she said, "I make a good chicken pot pie," or I'm quick to write thank you notes. Whatever it is. And I think that's a good exercise for us to do. Sit down and what are 5 things that you really like about yourself? And then I start thinking, she's got butterflies are sort of her symbol. And I have gotten my own symbol in my old age, and it's a dandelion, because it's the official symbol of the military brat. And you all know I was career military brat for 18 years on Air Force bases. And I've adopted it for this channel, and it's so perfect because the dandelion, some people see a weed Other people see a wish. Some people see me as their friend, and some people, you know, I'm a strong person. I come across as being aloof sometimes. I do have RBF. I'm trying. I've tried to combat that my whole life, um, but that puts some people off. You know, they think I'm cold, and I fight it so hard. You know, I don't. I'm not. And so to be more like Dolly, I would say choose our words more carefully. Be kind. If you have a choice, maybe not verbalize everything you're thinking. And adopt a symbol. Adopt a symbol. I have put dandelions around this house like little Easter eggs. So, you know, I'm the Temu queen, by the way. How you like my new shirt? Uh, I ordered these little dandelion stickers off of Temu, and I have put just little traces of dandelions around the house. Maybe on the front door screen, you know, down in the corner, I've got a little dandelion sticker there. You don't even notice it unless you just happen to go, oh, what's that? Is that a spider? Oh, it's a dandelion. And I've put them on, you know, some of the light switches throughout the house. I ordered this little, I love this. Just breathe. Just breathe. Looks like I need to clean it. I see a few fingerprints on it. Now it came in a plain wooden block, and I painted it black because the accents in our house are black. And a long time ago, these are all from Temu. I ordered this. It's a paperweight, and it's a live dandelion inside this ball of epoxy. I hope that is showing up. Anyway, I don't know how they got that to go without collapsing, but I have this on my fireplace mantle. And then I just got these in the mail in my daily package. This came two to a pack, and it's a little dandelion candle. Now I've got just a LED candle in there, but I thought that was the cutest thing. And see, it's got the little seed pods that fly away. They're all over. And I'm going to order several of these. And so my neighbor down the street, who used to be a colleague of mine at the high school, we both taught English. She came over and checked on our cat while we were on the cruise. She came down here every other day, made sure the cat was okay. And I gave her one of these little dandelion candles because it's my symbol. And I'm going to order some of these and start giving those for a little birthday gift. You know, you meet a friend for lunch, buy their lunch and leave her with a dandelion candle. Anyway, it's just an idea. Dolly has the butterfly. I have the dandelion. Tell me in the comments what your symbol is going to be. Something that defines your life. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.